Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for your very kind indulgence on this matter. Mr. Speaker, I'd like to request a statement pursuant to Standing Order 48.1. I rise to seek a statement from the Chairperson, Standing Committee on Land, Environment and Natural Resources on demolitions of houses that have left more than 5,000 residents in Kariobangi, North Ward, Embakasi, North constituency homeless. Mr. Speaker, this is an exercise that is totally inhuman, ill-advised, and executed at the wrong time, without even giving reasonable notice to the residents to vacate. It is sad to note that, Mr. Speaker, despite a court order that was issued stopping the demolitions until the case is heard and determined, government agencies have gone, Mr. Speaker, with impunity and evicted 5,000 residents out to the cold and to the rain during Corona. It is completely incomprehensible as to why anybody would be in such a rush to render thousands of families homeless at such a time, Mr. Speaker, when you're facing a pandemic and citizens are being urged to stay at home, and the government is contravening its own guidelines by removing those homes where those people would stay in. Mr. Speaker, in as much as we support the repossession of public land, proper humane methods must be used. Those affected by these demolitions are the most vulnerable in our society, and they deserve protection from the government. In view of the above, Mr. Speaker, I would like to request the Chairperson in response to address the following. One, to give us a detailed report explaining the circumstances that have led to eviction of the residents of Kariobangi sewerage area in Kariobangi North Ward. Number two, to give a report, because we know the other demolitions that are being planned, to give a report on all the land in Nairobi City County that is officially mapped as public land and road reserves, and to tell us where else these people intend to demolish so that we can take care of our people. Mr. Speaker, to outline the mechanisms that have been put in place to ensure human rights of innocent residents are not infringed upon during such exercises, to give the status of any illegal action taken to charge government officials involved in illegal allocation of public land in Nairobi, and to explain how the government is going to compensate the affected residents and going to take care of them and cushion them, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the chair should note that just 5 kilometers from where these people have been evicted, the government today has announced that there are 29 coronavirus cases. 45 in Nairobi, 29 in Eastleigh, 5 kilometers from there. So we need to know what is this urgency to leave people out in the cold, and at a time where you even restricted them, they cannot even go to their rural homes if they want to leave Nairobi. Mr. Speaker, kindly direct that we get a response in a week, Mr. Speaker, kindly.